Okay. Should be live, I think. Hopefully. Yes. Hopefully. Oh, dude, what a day. All right. Gonna close this. Close that. Uh-oh. Okay. Weird. Drewski, you called me a nerd? You calling me a nerd, dude? I take every nice thing I ever said about you back. Take it all back. Thanks, man. Thank you for the tier 2, especially. I really appreciate that. What's up, Mr. Pooney? And... okay, what is the deal with this? Why did it not... Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna check. Hey, Steve-O, how's it going? Not Virtual Nate, Dondle, what's up? How are you guys doing? How you doing? Okay. Need to check this thingy. Nope. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Dude. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. So, 47, and then we get the sub from Drewski, and the timer goes up to 57. Okay, yeah, and then it doesn't go, okay. I guess I'll put more of a delay on that. That's really weird how it's not adding the extra time. Good to know. Actions. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, delay. Try that. Shiny's Chunk. Garbanzomage. I had to have butchered that. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Nikos, how's it going? Hi Zenny, are you planning to do a practice ROM tutorial? I'd like to see how you teleport to certain places with the appropriate resources for a strat. I mean, I could do a practice ROM tutorial. That's kind of weird. All of the practice ROM stuff is on the site. There's a page that tells you how it all works. But as far as what you're talking about, that's a preset. So you go to category presets. And then see up at the top, right now, these are presets for any percent PRKD. You can change which preset it is with the presets menu. So you can select your preset category, and there's a bunch of different preset categories here. Okay. So if I wanted, for example, low percent ice, we do 14% ice. That's our preset category now. And then when we go to presets, so these are the different sections of the run. So if I wanted to practice wrecked ship, we go to wrecked ship. And then these are the different presets that are in wrecked ship. So we just say, okay, I want to practice starting at the wrecked ship shaft. So you go here, and it brings you here, so you can practice the shaft. Okay. I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, I need a drink. Hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah, so all of the presets were custom made. So they're custom made by different people. So there was an effort by people to try and give yourself average resources, but if you end up spawning somewhere with a different amount of resources than what you would like, then you can just manually adjust it, like Drewski said. You just go to equipment, and then you can change all of your resources down here. You can also change what loadout you have based on what category you want, or individual items, beams. So, all right. So, anyways, it's a long day, guys. It's a long, kind of frustrating day, actually, but I'm doing okay in general. Pretty good mental place, regardless, so that's nice. I got a new YouTube comment. We're definitely not getting a world record in anything today. I am nowhere near ready to world record in low ice. Let's see what this YouTube's comment says. Got a new YouTube's comment, guys. I finally made it through all of the comments on my channel that I hadn't responded to. Went back like 15 years. I added up all the time saves in this video by hand, and they turn out to be 24 seconds. You guys want to watch the video? We can watch the video. Let's watch it while we're waiting for people to show up before I start practice. Yeah, it was Atrix. Who, might I add, was extremely I'm trying to remember. Like, there was probably some level of misinterpretation on my part, but right after you got your PB, Drewski, I remember he was being extremely supportive of you and extremely dismissive of me as far as like who was capable of potentially doing world record. I try not to care about stuff like that, but I do, because I'm a human being and I have feelings. So, he wasn't hating. He was being supportive of Drewski. There's nothing wrong with that. He was being a little dismissive of me, and you know what? That's okay. I shouldn't care. I really shouldn't. So it's okay. No big deal. So I made this time save in the world record video. I'm trying to remember here it is. We need to go somewhere that doesn't have music, or I can just turn the music off. Anyway, this is pretty cool. This is a cool video. I only have a few more videos lined up for like scheduled release. The Zenny cinematic universe is coming to an end soon. But yeah, so this is a pretty cool comparison. I know Drewski already watched it at least once. Okay. So no, there's a couple more. Anyway, this is just a side by side of all the main places where I lost time. I lost time. Technically, I lost time in the whole run, right? Because movement in this game. But in general, if there was a strat that I know I could do faster like that, but I didn't, or an actual mistake where I bonked something, or bad RNG that made me slow down, those are the main things that I included in this video. This is on my YouTube, so if you want to like deeply analyze it, feel free. Thank you, Trisk. Phase 2 of the Zennyverse. No. I mean, you could go back and watch some of my other category world records for similar things. I didn't do as many videos for any of those, but this is a strat right here. It's funny. I pointed this out like a week or two ago that I actually like decided to look at this again because it was bothering me. This is a strat that I came up with like 5 or 6 years ago, and I thought it was so cool. And I showed it to Zost, and he checked it, and he was like, "Yeah, it's slower because of the bad door transition." And then I checked it, and I was like, "Oh man, he's right." So I didn't bother with that anymore until a couple weeks ago, and then I found out, oh hey, it is actually faster based on the way that I currently do the strat and the way that most people do. So you can do a deboost here. The thing is, I'll show you this. You can deboost off this this dragon right here, okay? But the thing about that is when you do that deboost, it actually makes it kind of hard to get this normalization here. So we want to bonk against this corner as we're coming down, okay? The benefit to this strat here on the left is it makes both bonking on this corner and opening this door really easy. When you lay this bomb here, you're actually holding shoot, so that when you unmorph, you kind of buffer a charge. And then when you land, if you watch the left here, when Samus lands, this shot will automatically come out, and it will open the door every time. This door is notorious for not opening. It's so bad. So that's why we like that strat. The other thing is, as Drewski already mentioned, the deboost cost health, so that also sucks. But the reason that we want to normalize by bonking on this corner is actually for this next room here, which is why I included this next room. So what it does is it makes it so that you can normalize movement right here to automatically clip through this tripper, I think they're called tripper enemies, these floating platform enemies over on the right. So if you look after the unpause, Samus is not going to bonk on this enemy here. And I actually messed up the strat here on the left side. So she just ran cleanly through there. But on the left side, she stopped. And if you're able to do that, it does save a handful of frames. So that is why I like this strat so much, because not only is it super cool, it's faster in game time because you get a worse door transition but faster movement through the next room as compared to the other strat that we were doing. And you probably missed it, but when you're coming out of the door here, you're aiming down. So if you hold shoot, the beam will come out. Samus is aiming down. The beam will come out. It will go down, and it automatically opens this door. So you don't need to worry about timing a shot or buffering a shot like you do over here. Anyway, I love it. I love this strat. I came up with it like 5 or 6 years ago, and I thought it was slow, but it's actually good. So, the end. This room is a good example of a room where I didn't make any quote unquote mistakes, but I just did it slow. So it's actually right there. I lose a little time. So if you're watching, we're pretty synced up to this point. Then it's a little slow right there. And it's even more slow right there. And then it's extremely slow here and there. So and then this bonk. I've never been able to make the speedball faster, Drewski. Are you checking the door lag leaving the room? That's interesting. Well, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that you're able to make something faster that I wasn't, because you're just generally better at stuff like that than I am. This farm skip, it's a big deal. You can almost never do it, but if you can, it's dope. And then, of course, this room. Ugh. This is another situation where you can do the strat on the right if you have enough resources, but you're not always going to have enough resources. And then this, so this isn't as obvious, but so the reason I included this is because I was so scared of Kojakting my super here because I knew I didn't have an extra that I just decided to shoot after landing instead. So first of all, the door opens later, and second of all, I mess up the door fix here. Yep. And then this room is a little less obvious too, but the main time loss here is that on the right, I do a jump all the way to the next platform. The thing is, I'm notorious at screwing this up on pace, so I decided to play it safe here on the left. Like that. So that loses a little time. And then because anyway. Yeah. So right, Drewski. Yeah, dude, there's something, it just gets in your head a little bit. That super there at the end, it does. It's never been scary for me either until this run. The thing is, it probably would have been fine, but I was so scared because I knew if I miss this, it's GG. And like for me, that's even more scary because like that's normal if you run 1510. But if you run 2010 like I do, there's always that it's okay if I miss because I have an extra super. But I didn't. So I was just like, F that, man. I'm playing it super safe. The really funny thing about that is I almost shot too early. So if you look, the super hits like the very top of the door. Like if I'd shot like 2 frames earlier, it would have been GG anyway. Like just look at this. It's so stupid, man. Oh, I'm lucky. GG how? So if you don't have enough ammo here, you can't finish the game. I had just enough supers to finish. Oh crap, I moved the video. Look at this. Look at this super. Look how close it is to the top of the door. So if I shot like 2 frames earlier, would have been over. Yep. Every time I've rewatched this, I see that and I'm like, ugh. Like, oh, dude. Anyway, my cat is here. This stream is no longer going to be a Super Metroid stream. It is now a cat licking my arm stream. Sorry, guys. Anyway. All right. I give up. So, yeah, we're gonna practice some low ice today. I hope I can get to the point where I can do a run. I was not able to practice at all yesterday. And I haven't been able to warm up at all today, so. Do I play on emulator? No, I play on original hardware. Let's do worst room. Let's start here. How does this work again? I don't remember. Whoa, that's not it. Don't be weird. It's too low. No! What the Samus? What are you doing, Samus? Too low again. Hey, Twin, thanks. What's up, Turbine? Shoot. So the thing is, this room isn't really technically demanding for my fingers. So making it the first room that I practice is not a huge deal. Like, I don't feel like I need to warm up first. Climb is a horrible room for me to start off with. Because I really need to warm up before I can effectively do climb. You're still cackling over the thing, Sassy? So for those who aren't aware, Zos did a couple of speedruns of GT Spacetime yesterday, and he got world record twice. Which is really funny. That is classic Zost. I sound like a guitar player. He did use the safe ROM, yes, Cheesy. I don't play guitar. It's never been a thing that clicked with my brain. If I spent time on it, I could probably eventually learn it, but it was never natural to me. Yeah, Sassy, I can send it. Hang on. I'm just gonna send it to Discord because that's gonna be easiest. There you go. I mean, I'm good at Guitar Hero. Not great at it. I haven't played it in years, but no, for me, there's some disconnect between my brain and the different strings. I can't really explain it. Again, I didn't ever put a ton of time into it. So I'm not doubting that I could learn and get decent at it, but I could do a Clone Hero stream sometime. Drewski, what if we did this in low ice? No, there's no way. Ugh. Actually, Drewski, dude, what you need to do, Drewski, you're really good at short charges. So you need to learn how to short charge on this space right here, like the task does. You know what I mean? I bet Bob could do it. Anyway, and then you can come in here and do the spike suit. Wouldn't that be sick? Easy world record, dude. Just do task strats. Just skip Mother Brain. Just Brain Buster, dude. Just Brain Buster. What? How much of their minds do you think the people that were against restricting BT skip, how much of their minds do you think they would lose if now that I have world record, I made a public statement that I've changed my mind and it's okay if Drewski does it now? I'm not gonna do that because that's not how I feel. I completely stand by my stance. I just think it would be kind of funny. Be like, I knew he was only trying to gatekeep. I knew it. No, I stand by the what I said about why I thought it should be banned, and it has nothing to do with gatekeeping or even like Drewski specifically, honestly. It's just my main concern is just one, I mean the health of the speedrun, but also in a way that isn't as obvious. The reason that that's a concern is because of the potential hardware discrepancies. Why isn't that working? Just legalize turbo for that one room. That's the play. Ugh. Alright, what if we did that? Zenny is jealous. Totally jealous. What's up, Tane? Well, I didn't bring it up, to be clear. Somebody else brought it up. I still don't want to talk about it on my channel. I'm not changing my stance on that, but What? What is happening here? Whoa, dude. Let's see. The pirate does 50 and the flames do 50? Yeah, so what's even the point there? So what's funny, Turbine, is I actually said that the other day, and then I was like, oh no, I need to not say that. Turbine's gonna get mad. Shoot. Zenny pulls an SM64 when? I'm not catching that reference. Oh, you mean Suiji? Well, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's still a tall order. Like I said, like, I'm not committed to world record in this category yet, and let's say that I did get this, and I was at 4 for 4. Then there's still GT Classic. GT Classic would be really hard to get record into. Lynx is really close to record in that, and then if I were to guess, since Zost is doing GT Space Time right now, I bet he would move to that after. So that's fierce. That is fierce competition. Has it ever been done before? Yes, Zost has simultaneously held 4 for 4. I think he had GT Classic as well at one point earlier for a 5 to 5. 5 for 5. Scaredy Zenny. Sassy's right. I'm just scared. Behe's record is cracked, so the fact that Lynx is close to beating it and that Zost is planning apparently on doing it after Lynx, that's kind of... I honestly don't know if I can compete with that. But in a theoretical situation where I got low ice soon, there's a good chance that I would try. But as I've already been saying for the past couple years at this point, honestly, I'm just going to do what I want to do. When I play this game, I'm just going to play what I want to play. And when I decided to start doing that, things started getting way better for me in this game. It took a while, but first thing I did with that was KPDR, and then I did PRKD for a bit, and then I did Hundo. And then I did... somewhere in there I did any percent glitched for like a couple weeks with the tile viewer. Anyway, I did Hundo, and then I did PRKD again, and now we're on low ice. Because it's just, that's what I want to do, right? So... Thank you, Rock, for the congrats. I missed something. What are the odds of even pulling off a Bomb Chorizo skip anyway? 1 in 1,000 for a top player? So here's the thing, Diabolic. It's not even being a top player. It doesn't matter how much of a top player you are. In order to do BT skip, you have to know exactly how it works. You have to spend a bunch of time practicing the methodology to do it. Your hardware needs to cooperate. That is not just your controller, but also the console needs to cooperate. You need to be on the right console cycle for it to work. And then assuming that you do the frame perfect inputs for the setup correctly, and then you get the frame perfect 30 hertz arm pumps for 27 frames in a row. Assuming that all of that went correctly, you still only have a 50-50 chance of getting it. And the thing is, the biggest issue in everything that I just laid out is the hardware stuff. So different controllers are going to be more capable of it than others. That's not to say that OEM parts are better than mechanical switch parts or vice versa. It's just depending on how the controller is constructed. Some controllers are going to be better at it than others. That includes extremely minuscule things in how the shell sits against the board, like the button for this, the board for this. If it's a membrane, the quality of the membrane. If it's a mechanical switch, the quality of the mechanical switch, how hard it is to press, how well it deals with bounce back presses. Like this is assuming that you can perfectly do the inputs at the right speed 100% of the time. There are still a bunch of hardware related barriers that are going to make it so that it doesn't activate 100% of the time. And then outside of the controller, again, the console. So the console cycle has to be on the right cycle. And I'm not saying frame perfect, it's sub-frame perfect. It's like four subframes out of 12 or something that you need to land on for it to work. And not only that, but then you have a question about does every console do that the same way? What about emulators? What about aftermarket consoles? What about Super NTs? What about this? What about that? Blah 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 blah. Right? Like it's the trick is so precise that it literally does create like a barrier of entry in terms of hardware to whether somebody can theoretically do it consistently enough. But yeah. What's up, Behemoth? Thank you for the raid. How's it going? We were talking about you and Zost. Hey, Zost, what's up? Just a minute ago. People ask me if I think I'm going to be able to do a full sweep. And I said, well, right now I'm just focused on having fun with low ice. And if I am somehow able to get record in this, that would be quote unquote 4 for 4, but then there's still GT Classic after that. And by the time I would be doing GT Classic, I would hope that Lynx has taken the record from Behe, which is already a crazy good run. And also I know Zost is apparently planning on going back to GTC, so... Oates is not on the council. What council? What are we talking about? What? How did that not work? Anyway, it's gonna be tough. I am not... I'm not saying that I can't do it, but I am saying it's not something that I'm committed to, quote-unquote, forcing myself to do. When I argue it that way, you agree with the ban. Did you not agree with the ban before? No judgment. I'm just... I genuinely want to know, like, were you against the ban before, but now that you understand the way that I am describing it, you're on board? Like, is that the situation here? Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome. There are people that disagree, and that's fine. It's hard for me to comprehend how somebody would disagree knowing all of that stuff, but those people exist, so it's okay though. Anyway, Zost, I hope you had a good day, good hike. Behe, I hope you had a good stream, dude. How'd it go? I also need to clarify. Diabolic. The ban on BT skip, it's more of it's a restriction. BT skip is currently not allowed in speedruns on the leaderboard if the way that BT was skipped is using the 30 hertz arm pumps. So if a way is found to skip BT that doesn't involve all of that nonsense that I just explained, it's still allowed. Personally, I don't know how realistic that is, that something could be found, but... You got rained on your hike? Well, I hope when you say it was awesome that you're being genuine. There have been times in my life where I absolutely loved being stuck out in the rain. For one reason or another. I love rain too. Oops. Something is weird here. I don't know what. No, that's too low. You had a raincoat, so it wasn't too bad. Dude, you just reminded me, Sassy. Do you remember that Blink-182 concert where we got stuck out in the rain? I completely forgot about that until just now. That was crazy. That was so cool. It was cold, but that concert was fun, dude. It was so nuts. I remember Mark was like kicking literal puddles off the stage. That's nuts, dude. Gosh dang it. Am I pushing down on the same frame I'm pushing jump again? Probably. That's too low. Yep. Oh, I need to check something before I forget again. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Zost, I'm gonna send you a link. Alright. Need to check something. Hey, Amrock, how's it going? Wait, somebody else came in that I needed to say hello to. Val, what's up? Finn, what's up, Finn? How's it going? Okay. Where is the thinger? Where is the thinger? Here it is. Okay, I have 2 responses now. Okay, good. Cool. So that means I need to message. He got back to me. Kano and QZ. QZ isn't as urgent. So we've already talked about that. Okay, sorry. I'm almost done. Almost done. Sorry about that. I got a something. Purchase? I got a purchase from Ria. Thank you for the merch. Thank you for the merch purchase. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Did I miss anything else? I missed some chat. Here we go. Links for Zoast. Drewski, I'm open to trying glitched again, honestly. I'm in more of a mental place where I could handle the absurd amount of resets that it generates now. Thank you for the kind words, Mrock. Finn, how is low ice treating you? It's okay. I wanted to be able to do runs by now, but I haven't been able to practice enough, so. Is there a low ice trick used in the highest level of play that you don't want to even touch until you improve the category? No. Vlogs, how's it going? LYNX for Zoast? No, like hyperlinks for Zoast. Like web page links. Like links. Why? You're hurting my brain, dude. Did I put up the new merch thing? Yes, it's up. Though it's not currently in my stream title. Should probably fix that. New merch. Update. There we go. First 8.5 minutes? What is this? What? Zost is calling Drewski goated? I'm in shambles, dude. Complete shambles. I thought Zost was my friend. It's over for me. That's it. I'm gonna become an Oats bestie now. That'll show Zost. You can't be my friend and Drewski's friend at the same time. Shoot. Zenny's gonna start streaming Balatro. Nah, man. Now that I've achieved my Super Metroid goals, it's time for Fortnite. It's time for Fortnite. Shirtless Fortnite in a hot tub. That's the content you guys want, right? Wow, that was close. Why is Fortnite not a Zenithon incentive? Let's see. If I were to put Fortnite as a Zenithon incentive, how high would I need to put it? Absurdly high. I have negative interest in ever playing Fortnite, to be honest. 25K. Well, here's the thing. To do a Fortnite hot tub stream, I would need a hot tub first. And those are expensive. Gosh dang it, dude. Why can't I push down on the correct frame? There we go. That is not gonna work! Turbine, I almost said, why am I bad? How angry would you have been if I'd said it? Bro! Oh, dude. Dude, just go up! What's up, Scotty? How's it going? That's not gonna frickin'... Okay. Thought it was gonna bounce me to the right, and then it wasn't gonna work. Bombs still hurt those guys? That's it. New category. Bomb every golden pirate to death. That's not gonna work. Turbine, nobody is good at this game, okay? It's just varying levels of bad. Except Zost and Behe, they're pretty good. They're pretty good at this game. You know, the other day I made a joke. Somebody's talking about the Mount Rushmore of SM. And I made a joke about how somebody was like, yeah, the Mount Rushmore of SM would be Zenny, Zost, Oats, and Behemoth. And I think the joke that I made was, no, the Mount Rushmore of SM would be Zenny, Zost, Oats, and Drewski. But then when you pan back and you look at the mountain from farther away, it's just one big Behemoth face. But as I was thinking about this last night, I realized, I mean, obviously it was a joke. And the joke was that people give Behemoth a ton of credit for stuff that he doesn't necessarily have anything to do with. And that's not Behemoth's fault, to be clear. But as I was thinking about it, Behemoth can't be on Mount Rushmore because he's British. Zost! Dude. Anyways. Jeez, dude. Wait, what? I was snoring about... I heard the end of your D&D dungeon crawl thing. I was not snoring. Yes, I did! Anyway. You said that you're gonna need my help. You said you were gonna need my help with, like, how enemies attack and map placement and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, I can help you with that. I guess you did keep talking after that. I probably did fall asleep. I thought you were done, okay? I thought you were done talking about it. Anyway, the point is, yes, I can help you with that, and I would be happy to. I'm sorry, I was really tired last night. I only got like 5 hours of sleep the night before. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, the Mount Rushmore thing. So as I was thinking about it, I don't know if anybody knows this, anybody here in chat. When you think about Super Metroid World Records, I know... Okay, Zost. Good luck, dude. See you later. I know that generally, when people think about Super Metroid World Records, they think, oh yeah, Zost has had a bunch of world records, Behemoth has had a bunch of world records, Oats has had some world records, Zenny has had some world records, right? Like, that's what people think about. And that's fine, it's cool, whatever. I think what people don't realize is that Zost has had, like, exponentially more world records than the rest of us. So honestly, I think as far as the, like, faces on Mount Rushmore, but then you pan back and you see just one giant face joke, honestly, I think the giant face would probably be Zost, if I'm being real. Like... Anyway. Zost is your goat because he also ran Link to the Past. He also ran Alien Soldier Twin. Don't forget about that. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat, Balthazar. I need to fix my tracker before it breaks. 13766. I think that's right. Pretty sure. Anyway, thank you. Wait, wasn't it at 13760? Hang on, I can check this pretty easily. Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. I missed your message. Are these enemies Zebesians or space pirates? SM calls them Zebesians, but Zero Mission doesn't. So, yeah, those are technically the same thing. But yes, they are space pirates. They are. They're space pirates. And the Zost face has a t-shirt on with Zost face on it. Either that or what's his name? The guy that Zost is obsessed with, the wrestler guy. I can't even freaking remember his name. He was in Spider-Man. What was I doing? There was something important. Oh, I need to check the thing. Randy Savage, thank you. Yes, him. Bone saw is ready. Okay. Yeah, no, that's right. It's right. Okay. Oops. Ah, dude. No! You mind my pom. Why? I can't say it. Turbine's gonna get real mad if I say it. Why can't I do this strat? Is that what I should say? Why can't I do the bomb jumps? It's hard, dude. I'm just used to saying that I'm bad, okay? Turbine's gonna lose it. Dude. Oh no, that's bad. You're gonna force me to self-affirm? I think I'm not turning right early enough. No? What is happening? Oh my gosh. No! You guys want to hear about some of my adventures today? Why it was a stressful and frustrating day? May as well. So first of all, this morning, the thing that woke me up wasn't an alarm. It was Sassy calling me to let me know that we had some carpet cleaners coming, which is fine, for the record. But I had to, like, jump out of bed to go answer the door. And I think when she called me, I must have been, like, in the middle of a REM cycle for sleep or something, because I was so, like, crazy out of it and kind of messed with my mood for the first bit of the day. But I jumped out of bed, and went and answered the door, and I came down to work, right? Sign on for work. So I did. I was preparing to do I had to run a meeting today. I was preparing to run that meeting. And like 10 minutes before I was supposed to run the meeting, 10 or 15 minutes, I saw that I got a delivery. A product that I've been waiting for quite a while was delivered. So I was like, oh. So I ran over to the mailbox, and there was no package. I was like, oh no. Anyway, it was kind of an urgent thing because it's like a community mailbox. And so what that meant was that either the delivery, the post office person that delivered, there's two things that could have theoretically happened. One of them would be okay, the other would not. The first option is they marked it as delivered because they put the package in the mailbox, but they didn't give us the key to like open the lockbox with the package in it, right? The other option is they put the key in the wrong mailbox, which would have been really bad. I needed to run to the post office anyway, because I needed to ship a package. So I like, first of all, I had to like run that client meeting, but I knew that this was like an urgent situation, so I called my teammate. I was like, hey, can you please cover this meeting for me? And he was like, yeah. So it was stressful, but you know, that got addressed. I boxed up the thing that I needed to ship, and I ran it to the post office. And I told the lady at the counter, I was like, hey, this happened. And she was like, oh, okay. And she helped me get my package shipped. And then she told like a supervisor person about the situation, and he called the person running the deliveries, you know, driving around in the truck. Dude, why isn't that working? I need to figure that out. Anyway, long story short, they did end up making the delivery. They had put the key in the wrong box. So they came back and they switched it, thankfully. But yeah, that was stressful, for sure. And there's other stuff that happened too, but all in all, like, it wasn't a bad day. It was just kind of stressful. Okay. I'm pushing down on the same frame that I'm pushing jump. I need to knock that off. Alright, one more. Please, dude. See, that time it worked. Why? That's so weird. Did my stream go down? Where's chat? Chat is not saying a word. Chat? Chat? Why is everybody so quiet? Hi. Hi. Just listening. Alright. Okay, you guys are here. You're practicing glitched? Drewski, why are you practicing that? Drewski, you're gonna be so miserable. Well, actually, maybe you'll like that category. Maybe you will. No, seriously, go for it. Not that glitched. Resident Sleeper. What are you practicing? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm sorry, Plogs. No! Guys, why is this game so hard? This game's really hard. Don't be the pump, Samus. Listen, Samus. Oh my god. Because the strat looks cursed. It's not as bad as it looks. Okay? Oh my gosh. I'm not locked in enough, honestly, to be doing it. All right, that'll work. Okay, we're just gonna call that good. Okay. Prove it? Prove what? What am I proving? Ugh. That it's not as bad as it looks? How do I prove that? How would I possibly prove that? Why is that impossible? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's got to be faster than this. All right. Ugh. My back hurts again. No, Samus. You silly Samus. Oh my... Why can't I freaking play this game the right way? Turbine's gonna get mad at me when I eventually slip and say that I'm bad. It's true. Turbine will probably like unsub, unfollow, unpatreon. And he'll start bad mouthing me everywhere he goes. Do you guys know that Zenny is so full of himself that he calls himself bad when he's not? Feel like something. Undonate all my money. Undo your world record. Alright, so Science mentioned something the other day. So I came up with a cool wiggle here to double hit one of the pirates. And Science asked if you could double hit both. And I don't know if that was a question because it's previously been a thing that I forgot about, so I need to look. There was no... Oh, fine. Okay. So, I mean, how would we double here? Like, where's the overlap that we could possibly double? I'm confused. Oh, there's like a, I remember now. There's like a downshot thing. You do like that. Yeah, I don't remember how it looks though. Like that-ish. Alright, so... Okay, so I need... Hey Dust, how's it going? What the? No. It wouldn't be helpful for me. At this point. At least not with this. Okay, so yeah, I need to re-trigger the left one first, I think. Oops. This has got to be slower, but saving the super is probably still worth. Why is that happening? That's not what I meant to do. Gosh dang it. Okay, so now... Wait, what? Did I forget a... I forgot a shot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10:24. Okay, so that's what, 3 seconds slower? So the question is the extra super, in terms of bug farms, how does that compare? It might be good in a pinch if you just don't have enough supers. I don't know. Their movement is not RNG based, if that's what you mean. Their drops are. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with the 1 for now. With the 1 double. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Going for the double may avoid a scenario where they kick it statistically. So 1 double is pretty much always going to be worth it here because the strat is really fast. So as long as you have enough, it will pretty much always be worth it. 2 doubles, since it takes you have to wait a few extra seconds for the 2 doubles. At that point, it's a question of whether it's worth it compared to how long it will take to get a super from the bug farm. So I mean, let's just do this. Farm 1 super from 2, what are these? Zebos? Farm 2 Zebos or 1 super. So you should get, on average, you should get one super for every one of these farms that you do. And I really doubt that one of these farms is going to be more than 3 seconds. If it is, it's certainly not that much more and way easier than the double-double on the Pirates. How was I doing this the other day? Damn it, dude. All right. As far as Ridley goes, oh. Hey, thank you. Don't we want to do that last powerbomb earlier, huh? Like right after the ice shield. Oh, divine jump bomb. What is that tail? I'm dead. That's bad. Thank you, TMW. I'm gonna run some ads real quick. BRB.
Jack. Heck Jack. Heck Jack.
I don't know if you can see it. That's all hail. That's not rain. That's hail. That sucks. My f***ing tomatoes, dude.
Honestly, Zebskip at this point has become kind of like the Bubba Gump shrimp. Honestly, there's so many ways that you can prepare it. You got the ice Zebskip, you got the shine spark Zebskip, you got the morph ball Zebskip, you got the spring ball Zebskip, you got crystal flash Zebskip. I think you got like some weird stuff that Snick is into Zebskip.
There's like a. Did you mention the down back Zebskip?
Oh yeah, that is the up down bag that you see. Got it all. You can open up your own restaurant.
It really is the Bubba Gump of the Metroid strats.
Totally do this. So, can definitely on-screen this. No missiles? I couldn't do it because I got nothing. I got what? Oh, okay. Mia caused this to happen.
That's wild to think. That makes me feel old, but that's wild to think. It's nice. All right.
I can't believe that just worked. Hey, back off. Yeah, so that's Mother Brain. Really? Give me freaking super! What? Yo, nice. That was a great boost. It's been a very, very exciting couple days and hours to be a Super Metroid speedrunning fan. And let's see, did he get it? Yes, let's go! Let's heckin' go! Let's go! Let's heckin' go!
beautiful Minute from Shiny Zenny, lining up with some visual cues in the background. The X position doesn't matter, so you can do it anywhere along the floor in this room as long as you don't get hit by Mother Brain. We were originally doing it up against the wall. He moved over a little bit to use some background cues for a standardized setup that was in there. Mother Brain just sat down in 1.5 seconds instead of somewhere between 4 and 7 seconds. That is a...
All right. I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Gosh dang it. Go. Ah! Well, I would have died there if I was doing PRKD. It was also a pretty slow fight. 230. That's pretty dang bad, to be honest. I was pretty good at this like a couple months ago. I got like 200. I got like a 200-second fight in one of the runs I did. But I also whiffed 2 supers there, so that probably made a bunch of difference. Just need to grind the fight more, to be honest. And I can do that. I can. Let's do it again. That was cool. That was a cool sound, dude. Oh, shoot. Really? No, dude. Well, that wasn't good either. It was better, but... I'm gonna get up and walk around for a minute. Gonna run some more ads too. BRB again. Yes! If that isn't project based for you, I don't know what is, man. Low-key hype remix.
Yeah, nice bonk, dude. Help?
It did it again. That was a weird mother brain. Whoa!
You can't really moonfall in this. Like, it's possible, but it's really awkward. What? What just happened?
I think Zenny's gonna be playing 100%. I'm gonna be in a retirement home.
You're still playing 100, huh, Zenny? Yeah, well, I'm not happy with my last run, Oats.
I pissed it off. Okay, we're good. It's gonna be coming back around for vengeance, though. I have to go. Oh, I pissed them both off.
Ah! Ah! Not Okay. I was gonna laugh if we died. Samus? Samus! Dragon! Dragon? Samus! Dragon! What the What just happened? We're done, by the way. Wait.
I'm gonna host Zenny one more time just because I really enjoy watching him when I get off. So that sounds wrong. Anyways, I'll be back on tomorrow. See you guys. Peace.
How did JRP take so much damage from Mother Brain in that clip? I will show you. We can pivot for a minute as well. Kind of need a short break from this Ridley stuff anyway. Sorry. Okay, so Mother Brain. Mother Brain ignores iframes. And so that means that she does damage every single frame that you're touching her, even if you have iframes. She does 30 damage per frame. And usually when you take damage, there's something called knockback. Okay? So knockback prevents you from... Let's turn the music off. Knockback prevents you from staying inside of an enemy, right? So you don't take a bunch of damage under normal situations for enemies that ignore iframes, like Mother Brain. There's other purposes to knockback, but that's one of the things that it does, is makes it so that Samus won't stay inside of the enemy, right? So you can see here we're taking 30 damage per hit. Every once in a while, maybe we'll take 60, but it's always going to be like 30 or 60 generally, okay? However, Samus has something called uninterruptible frames. Generally, these are turnaround animations but also like morphing animations and things like that are considered uninterruptible. And what that means is that a knockback will not occur if you take damage during one of those frames. We use that to quote unquote K-go through enemies to go faster sometimes. In the context of Mother Brain, since Mother Brain ignores iframes, what that means is that you can be touching Mother Brain for more frames than just 1 frame or 2 frames, and you can take a bunch more damage. So in JRP's clip, he does a turnaround, okay? And the turnaround causes Samus to be in contact with Mother Brain for more frames. So if I just run into Mother Brain like this, we're going to take 60 damage every time. If you do a full speed run into Mother Brain, you'll take 60 damage every single time. You'll get knocked back, and then you just want to release on the D-pad after you get knocked back, and you're good, okay? But if you try to turn around, because like what people generally like naturally want to do is they want to run into Mother Brain and then turn and run away like this. And if you happen to, for example, turn early, you'll see, so 1439, that's where our energy should be in the top left. 1439 is where it should be after a hit. But if you turn around like this, you can take extra hits. So that was an extra 30. See that? So that's what happened to JRP. Essentially, he turned around, and if you turn around at exactly the wrong time, Mother Brain will actually knock you back again after you've turned, and you'll knock into her again. So yeah, that's why. You can also get stuck in the ground. See if I can figure out a way to make this happen. But if you get stuck in the ground, you'll just stay there, stuck on Mother Brain indefinitely. Yeah, no problem. Anyway. On Mother Brain 1, there's something else that can happen, which I'll just talk about here. Okay. Yo! House of Shadow. Thank you for... Dude, why is it still not working? I am so confused. House of Shadow, thank you so much for the tier 3. I don't get it. I guess let's try delaying for 10 seconds. Yeah, House of Shadow, thank you so much for supporting Zenithon and Zeni Plus. So on Mother Brain 1... Oh, that is not what it normally sounds like. I'll go. The sound fonts are messed up right now. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, when you finish Mother Brain 1, see how the screen sort of like pauses for a second? Like, normally, like, see how Samus is like stuck in the air there, okay? The game is still processing during that, but Samus is frozen. So, if, for example, you're touching Mother Brain during that freeze frame there, you can take a bunch of damage. I really want to show this. Oh, no, that was close. See that? So, a few years ago, there was a 100% tournament where somebody actually died to this. Oh, look at that. That's the test thing. That's how Task gets a Shine Spark right here. Show us Brainbuster? No, my kill all enemies hotkey is not set currently. But yeah. Anyway, just some random Mother Brain stuff for you guys. Okay, let's practice Ridley at least a couple more times here. We need to change our energy down to 199. Shoot. Congrats, Blue-Eyed. It's a big milestone. I wonder... Gosh dang it. Alright, well that was a little better. To 10. I'm gonna do one more Ridley and then continue practicing the route. Can you not, please? I wonder if I should just... Whoa, let's not. Big demand dump. Thank you for the follow. Frickin' tail, man. That worked, barely. Gosh. World record's like a 180 or 170 or something, so. Oh shoot, I lost count. Oh my heck. That's okay. What does TAS do to bring the time down so much? I mean, Ridley being always in Pogo... Yeah, that makes sense. The perfect shots doesn't make 80 seconds worth of... or 70 seconds worth of sense compared to a human. I know it's a lot of shots, but that's like... You know what I mean? Why did you do that, Ridley? What's up, Sebda? Why is this? Drewski, did you see my response in Discord about the glitched thing? It is going. I haven't really been able to do any serious runs yet. What am I doing? Yeah, but did you do door skip? Door skip doesn't look that hard. The door skip, out of bounds, in any percent glitched, is the hardest part of the run. There's no contest. There's no comparison. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Well, the door skip itself isn't too bad, but the out of bounds section in the door skip is awful, and that's going to be in both routes. Like, if you want to do G mode, that's fine, but don't do G mode because you don't want to do the out of bounds. Like, your reason should not be because you don't want to do the out of bounds after X-ray, because that out of bounds is really easy. It's really, really easy. Yeah. That's because the door skip out of bounds is ridiculous. Yes, I made a tutorial for that route after I first ran it a million years ago, so that other people could run it if they wanted to. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you why it sucks so much. So for this to work, you have to go down into climb and then back up, first of all. Okay. Okay, now I haven't done this in a long time, so... This is gonna be rough, but I'll try. We need... To practice this, we need... Actually, you know what? Is there a room strat for this? Parlor door skip. Okay. So first of all, you want to be buffering a spin jump here. Okay. Then you want to pause and press right. So apparently our pause was 3 frames late. Okay. Then what you need to do, out of the pause, you need to hold down and angle, and then it's a frame perfect, shoot. Really? Okay, fine. Apparently I pressed left too early, which is weird. Anyway. Okay. I wonder if breaking spin like that messed it up. Okay. No, it's your right press needs to be a couple frames after the pause press. Okay. Anyway, so when you unpause, you need to be holding down an angle, and then it's a frame perfect release on down. And that's what actually gets you the door skip itself. Like that. Okay. And the feedback there, this feedback is so nice. That's going to tell you when your release of down was in relation. Like, was it too early, and how much too early was it? So that was 5 frames too early. Anyway, okay, so now we're out of bounds. Okay. So here's Samus, the blue box, and the green boxes are what we can stand on, okay? If we touch a yellow box, the run's over. Okay? Make sense? So first of all, and remember, this is all blind, okay? You can see Samus right now, but you can't see what she's actually standing on, right? If we turn off the boxes... where is it? If we turn off the boxes, you can't see what she's actually standing on. Oh no, we fell! Runs over. Okay? So a lot of this is like, there's loose visual cues for the first part, but a lot of it is just straight muscle memory. So the first thing you need to do is jump over here. Okay? Now if you jump too high, runs over. So you gotta jump over here. Okay? And then... This one really sucks, okay? So you can't just jump across. We need to get to that green block over on the right side. You can't just jump across, because you'll hit this yellow block, runs over. Okay? You need to do kind of a low jump and then a wall jump. Like this. If you jump too high, runs over. If you miss your wall jump, run is over. We're not moving, no, this isn't activating a transition. I wonder if this could be usable. It's definitely not usable optimally, so I'll talk about this in a minute. we're gonna try that. That seems weird, but anyway. So you need to jump across this green block. Okay. Then we can't see Samus anymore. Right? We need to jump over that yellow block to our right. You can see where you're standing if you shoot up. See at the bottom right of the screen? How you can see the shot? So you can see where you're standing if you shoot up. So you can tell like how much run speed you're gonna have to jump over this this yellow block. But if you touch the yellow block, runs over. So you have to do a jump aim down over the yellow block. And if you don't have enough run speed when you do that, you'll fall. Runs over. Okay. So that jump right there is way harder than it looks. But let's say that you make it, okay? You want to listen for Samus landing here. We landed, so we're good, okay? All right. This sucks. You think that's bad? This is what sucks right here. All right, see this yellow block? We can't touch it. If we touch it, the run's over. Okay. Why is that buffer jump not working? Anyway. So, hey, Overfiend, how's it going? Oh, that makes sense, the extra supers. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. And congrats on a sick Ridley low ice time. Okay, Drewski, so you thought all that was bad, right? I wonder if... I really doubt this will work. I think if this would have worked, Snick would have known. Anyway, the point is, if you touch this block, you're GG, okay? So what you have to do, Drewski, you have to do a little spin jump here, like this. Now I know you're really good at these flick jumps, so maybe you'll want to do this. But you have to do a little spin jump and then a wall jump off the right side of this green block that we're standing on. And you can't do it too early or you'll touch the yellow block. So you got to make sure that you do kind of a late wall jump here so that you can land up on top of these blue blocks. Okay. Now the nice thing about this, and I am the one who discovered this. Snick was like, I don't know if you can do it, like, because he was the one who really wanted me to run this. He was like, doing the one frame jump there consistently is going to be really hard. And I was like, yeah, this sucks. You know, I'm like trying to figure out like, how do I flick the button consistently every time? Well, I found out, I realized that moonfall jumps have a maximum height. So you can do a moonfall here into a wall jump. Like this. So that actually helps a lot. But this jump is still nicknamed Stupid Jump. That's actually literally what I coined it as when I was running this for the first time. This jump is Stupid Jump. Okay? You miss the wall jump, you're GG. You wall jump too early, you're GG. Alright, so now that we're up here, you gotta hope that you didn't land too far on this blue block, because the next thing you need to do, you need to run forward and aim down. Because if you just run forward, you might not make it if you're like over here. Or I swear that was a thing. Yeah, okay. So you want to like aim down, okay? You can't just run forward if you think you're far enough left, but anyway. Then what you need to do, keep in mind we can't see where we are right now, so you just kind of have to hope. You have to hope that you're in the right spot. Then you need to do a running jump aim down, and you need to land here. Okay? Like that. Then, again, if you jump and hit this yellow block, that's going to cause problems, which I'll explain. Okay, so now you're here. You need to jump across. Oh, hey, we can see Samus again. Are we home free? I hope so. You jump across again. Then I think you need to make sure that you're here and you jump into this yellow block. And you land. There is a cue for where to land, okay? So you jump, you hold left and shoot, and you listen to your shots. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay, so it's in between shot 2 and 3. That's when you want to release. One, two. So you want to land on these blue blocks, okay? If you land on these, runs over. And if you land past the blue blocks, runs over. Okay, so you get there, right? Let's say that you get all the way over here, but you made a mistake back here. And you, for example, let's say that you touched... Oh, that's right. This is a thing that can happen. We're stuck right now in crouch. Oh no, we're stuck. I wonder if, Oh, that's nice that you can do that. See, that won't work. Now, we're just stuck in crouch. But what if you just... What if we intentionally do this? How did I end up... Oh, okay. So if we intentionally land on this and crouch... Oh, shoot. Well, it's not as good as I thought. But yes, you can wiggle. You can wiggle. So you can do the... like this. Okay, so you can get out. It's either angle that works. But the thing is, again, we can't see. And if you just do a bunch of angle down wiggles to the right, like this, you're gonna fall, right? So what you have to do instead, you have to do the wiggle turn and then release and repress right. Okay, now we're good, okay? So let's say that you did that, okay? And then you come over here and you're ready to go. Well, and this happened in my first 7 in-game time run of this. If you just jump into this, notice anything? We're stuck because we pushed one of the blocks, or we touched one of the blocks that we're not supposed to touch. So if that happens, what you have to do is you have to pause, and then unpause, and then go. And now we're good. So now I'm curious. I am curious. If we jump here, we make it here. Let's say that we do... What? It wasn't... This block wasn't transitioning before? This game is such a scam, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, anyway. So apparently, there might be some edge case where you can land on this, but I have no idea how it works. We should figure that out. Nada should figure that out for us. Oh, the extra pause. I did. I paused and then I unpaused before. Because honestly, that would make this less annoying. So let's pause and then unpause. Nope. I have no idea. Well, anyway. We should figure that out. Nada should figure that out. But yeah, all said and done, it looks like this. Like if you're trying to be like optimal, the way that like Ruya and I were trying to push the category. Nope. And keep in mind, every single one of these resets, you have to start back at series. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. And there's not even any, There's, like, you can't see these blocks when you're actually running the category, unless you did it the way that I did a couple years ago, which is not allowed on the leaderboards. I think it should have its own category on the leaderboards, but I asked about that, and nobody ever got back to me, so I don't even know if anybody ever talked about it, to be honest. But alright, now we're good. There you go. Oh, reset. So, when you say, Drewski, I want to run G mode because I don't want to do difficult out of bounds, this is still in the G mode route, unless you decide to do the non-door skip route. The out of bounds from ship room to the end of the game is not hard. It's specific. You need to know what you're doing, but it's not hard. This is the hard out of bounds. God, what? I think I wall jump checked the transition there. Oh, jeez. So it's actually pretty fun, if I'm being honest, Drewski. But it's fun to practice. It's not fun to fail in runs for 3 hours and then stop and then quit stream and not have any runs get past it. That's miserable, for sure. Anyway, good luck. I would really like to see you run this category, actually. Either route. But, oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, good luck, dude. Okay, back to this. So we are leaving Ridley now. with $2.99. And I don't actually remember what to do here. So I need to pull up Zost and Oats runs so that I can look at what they did. Zost hasn't PB'd yet, has he? In his new grind? Because if so, I want to look at that run. But did I say Zost? I meant Oats. Anyway. What the heck? Oh, that makes sense. If you do a search on Google for Oats low % ice YouTube, my YouTube comes up at the top. Because one of my descriptions there has a discussing the new Super Metroid any % world record with Oats. That's actually hilarious. I know he almost PB'd yesterday, but I think it wasn't quite. I think he didn't quite PB. I think it was like barely off. Okay, so Ridley, leaving Ridley. Okay, perfect. So, need to shoot that guy. He's just skipping the farms, bro. Alright, so with 6 missiles and 3 supers, Oats just opted to skip the farms. Well, that's good to know. Oh, wait. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, low ice. Okay. Ridley, leaving Ridley. Okay, Zost also opts to skip the farm. He has 4 missiles and 3 supers leaving. So, that being said, I mean, what does that strat look like exactly? You farm the first guy and then what? Shoot, shoot, land, shoot, shoot, land, run, run, boost. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 land, shoot, 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 run, boost. Okay, and then, I mean, since this is, like, do we maybe just want to do that? if I... .418, probably less damage taken than acid. 334. Why are the boosts so slow, dude? Alright. Okay, and then we just do this. I was playing with no speed booster. Less cool than playing with speed booster. Oh wait, we want supers selected here so that we can do this. That's right. I would call it easier too over Fiend. That's not to say it's easy, but yeah, it's certainly. So the reason that I've never really done a grind of low percent at all before is actually because I find the movement less inspiring than other categories that have speed booster and high jump, and I mean that's why 100% is my favorite, right? Because it has all of your movement options. But that's not to say that it's bad or completely boring necessarily. It's just certainly different. But what I do really like about how does this work again? What I do really like, thank you, Shuck. Thank you for the tier 1. It's a tier 1, right? Yeah. What I do really like about low percent is the boss fights. The boss fights are really cool. I've always been kind of a challenge. Before I did like speed runs, I would do challenge runs of things. So the cool thing about low ice or like Kona challenge and stuff like that is the boss fights are very challenging for sure. Okay, so I think we want to do a crouch jump here. Like this. But I don't remember... I saved a clip of myself doing this so that I could reference back to it. I'm so smart. I figured out a decent-ish setup for this like a month ago. That's not it. Ledge grab, spin jump, break spin. Yeah, okay, so what's... Bomb. Okay. I don't know, Steve-O. I mean, I want to. But, I mean, it's already getting kind of late, but we'll see. We'll see. Bomb. Ledge grab. Break spin. Oh, that's not it. That's not it either. Shoot. I think we've talked about that before, Overfiend, actually. You saying that kind of rings a bell a little bit. See, and that's the thing is, like, I'm finally to the point where I feel like I can enjoy this game without all the swaggy movement, right? It's been kind of like this slow burn where I, like, went from RBO and 100% both have, like, really swaggy movement in different ways. And then I was like, okay, I'm good with these. Now I'll do KPDR, which is like the swag movement version of any percent. And then I was like, I want to do Hundo again, so I went back to Hundo. And then I was like, okay, now I like really want to play PRKD. So then I did PRKD, which has less swaggy movement than KPDR. And now we're at low ice, which is like very little swaggy movement. There's some cool stuff, but that's really funny. I hadn't thought about it that way. That's what we want right there. Yep. That is what we want. Oh no! That's not what we want. I need to... Whoa. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to do that, Key Hunter. Gosh dang. Onto the least swaggy movement category after this. I don't know if there is anything less swaggy than this, to be honest. I'm trying to think. I kind of don't think there is. Low speed is more swaggy than this because it has speed booster. Low speed is more swaggy and more annoying than this because it has speed booster. I just ran out of disk space. OBS is like, hey, you can't record anymore. You're out of space. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back, guys.
damn it. It's cursed as hell, but I think this is it, and we're gonna do it. Hold on. All right. The timing is really kind of. Stop making excuses and execute.
Shining Snitch your Dex 200. Oats and goats. Someone told me you need me to teach you how to X-ray climb, so I am here to teach you how to X-ray climb. But we have a problem. I am not the authority on X-ray climbs. I am pretty bad at them, TBH. So I guess we have a problem in that the help that has arrived isn't help at all. Instead, it's just a dummy dumb face here to meme.
Thank you, Zenny. I appreciate it. Wowzers. I gotta stop. Stop standing up. Stop. How, dude? Am I taking damage currently? Do I have to time it? Oh, I can see actually. Hold on. Okay. My brain is frying a little bit. Once I do something so many times, like I start to get like nauseous. I need to like look away from the screen. That's so annoying. All right. This mother. Yo, he's already squaring up. He's intimidating me. Chill. Oh, wait, hold on. This is stay away from me. Dude! Chill! Yo! He doesn't see me. How come I'm not taking damage? Yo, am I gonna die here? What do I do? What do I do? Do I stand up? Or what do I do here? I'm not blinking. Go! We're all good, baby. Is that easy? Oh!
What? Whoa. I've never noticed how bad the hitbox is on this platform before. Look at that. Samus is just floating in the air. Look at that. That's terrible. Oh. What is this? This game sucks. That one's way better. What is this? Nice game, dear Force. Well. Okay, guys. Sorry. Sorry I was gone for like 10 minutes. Actually, this is good timing because it's about to the point where I would need to run more ads. However, my sweet son just came and asked me if I will go watch the new Spider-Man show with him. And initially I was like, nah, bud, I can't do that right now. But I think I should. I think I should go do that. So the reason I was gone for like 10 minutes is I wasn't sure if I'd be able to come back after they go to bed. I needed to talk to Sassy about that, and it looks like I will not be able to come back after my kids go to bed. So sorry we didn't make much progress in the low ice practicing today. Sorry I wasn't able to do any runs. Tomorrow, here's the thing. Tomorrow I don't know if I'm streaming because okay, so I'm trying to build a new PC, a new streaming PC, so that I can make stream even more cool for you guys. And for those who don't know, because I'm sure I have a lot of new viewers from the record and stuff. For those who don't know, a couple weeks ago, we first tried to, I think it was a couple weeks. We first tried to build the PC, and there was an issue with either the motherboard or the CPU or both. So I had to get replacements for those. We've been waiting for them to come in the mail, and they are here. So tomorrow, I have a friend, an IRL friend coming over who is a lot more experienced with this. Just to make sure that I don't screw anything up. We're pretty sure I didn't screw anything up last time, but who knows. Anyway, long story short, we're working on that tomorrow, so depending on how that goes, I may or may not be able to stream tomorrow. I am tentatively, theoretically planning still on streaming on Saturday, unless things go horribly tomorrow in a way that I somehow couldn't, but I think I should be able to. So, yes. Not coming back tonight. May or may not stream tomorrow. probably, hopefully, streaming on Saturday. Whenever I do stream again, it's going to be more low ice. Hopefully, I can find some time tomorrow to finish this practice offline. If I can, then I'll be able to jump right into runs on Saturday. But yeah, so that's the deal. That's the plan. Thank you guys for your support and your patience and everything with me. We will get runs started soon on this. I promise. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you for all of your support. And I'll see you soon. Twitch, I'll find you a raid. YouTube, I'll see you soon when I see you.